Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There is plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Walker gets into the right position to intercept. Grealish. And it's Grealish. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fired in. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Grealish floats one over, and he's cut it out. Jorginho. Raspilicueta. João Cancelo is the guilty party there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Back to the keeper and go again. And it's played forward. So it is still 0-0. Jorginho. Ziyech. Across the field it goes. Decent looking ball. And that has been cleared. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? A real chance to break. Grealish. He gets past his man. De Bruyne. He's had that put on a plate. It's Gundogan. Mahrez. Walker. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to dink it in. Phillips. De Bruyne. Cooks through there. He's got options out wide. It's always going to be the keepers. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester City can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Ziyech. Kings it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Mahrez. Out to the left it goes. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ziyech. Jorginho. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Aubameyang gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Aubameyang. Kovacic. Beautifully done. Driving on, he could shoot here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Bruyne drives it forward. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's Aubameyang. A chance to play it in. Oh, sweet feet. And he heaves it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Going for goal! Oh, real danger here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. It's broken loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jorginho with Ziyech.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kyle Walker. Dinks one in. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Gundogan goes for goal! It's a goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Kovacic. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Greenish with a delicate ball. And it's Gundogan. He's through. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester City will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.